Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 18th of July. And it may look like we're going to drive the Honda today, but we're not. I have to bring the BMW down because a floor checker or somebody needs to see it. If they don't see it, they're going to make us write a check for it. So they go, you got to bring the BMW down on Tuesday. Crazy thing is, I think on Thursday the 20th, I gotta do the same thing with the Spider. The flooring guy's like freaking out. Why does this guy have $60,000 worth of bikes at home? Alright, let's get rolling. This thing's like crazy. Every time I sit on these things, I go, what the heck? She's like,
comfy.
She is nice, real nice.
Bit like a glove.
Yeah. What I like is it's got so much suspension, you know, like the Harleys, even the Street Glide, as good as suspension works on it. You feel the small stuff, you know, because it only has a certain amount of throw. And these things are just like fluff. You don't feel anything underneath there. It's got to be something big. Well, woman, it is 7 shades of absolutely beautiful out here. It is only 62 degrees, so it's got a little bit of a bite to it. Well, I'm driving through Woodland. I'm actually entering Woodland. That's the roof of the Walmarts that Kelly and I stop at a lot. Actually, I can look back and you can see it. There's the parking lots where we walk in. But anyway, all of a sudden, she disappears off the scene and waving her hands in the air. I have no idea. You get 3 battery warnings. I think she would have said something about the battery going dead, but she never did. And here somewhere is where Ryan went off the freeway. It was right there, right here by this exit 16. I think it's back just a little bit. But I told you guys yesterday I'd explain what happened. So his little Toyota, it's old enough that it has you know, an AM/FM cassette radio in it. It's like a 90 something. Well, it was. It's absolutely totaled out. It pushed the engine back into the firewall. She's junk. She's boneyard material now. But anyway, so there's no Bluetooth or anything like that. So he has an adapter. You guys remember the old cassette adapters that you put the cassette in, and it had the wire that came out with a 3.5 millimeter plug-in? Well, that's how he played the music off his phone. He had that little cassette adapter in the cassette and then plug it in, and it goes through that way. Anyway, for whatever reason, it wasn't in the truck, and he had it on the passenger seat, and he must have slammed on the brake somewhere or something, and the cassette was sitting on the floor. We was coming down through there and reached over. You know, on the little Toyota pickup truck, you can roll the window down on the passenger side. Anyway, he leaned over to grab that cassette off the floor, looked up, and traffic had stopped, and he ran into the back of a Chevy Suburban. Boom! Hits that, and it kind of ricochets off, and it clips the front wheel. It just like broke the front wheel. So he was just along for the ride. He goes, Pops, he goes, I was holding on so tight that he was waiting, because he went down the ditch and hit the ditch, and just everything came to a stop, that he folded the steering wheel over. We made it down here to Vancouver, and it's a shocking 70 degrees. That's nuts. Crazy how much warmer it is here. Now that's UPS giving you a big delivery right there. I was being chased by an Indian scout back there. Son on a Goldwing. Me on a Goldwing, well, not like, but touring bike, I guess. A likeness in that way. This is
I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive, this is a gentleman that watches the videos that traded in a 2016 Street Glide Special. It's not the red like I have, but it's the other red that they still make for 17. I forget what it's called. Sunglow, is that what it is? Anyway, trade that in on this. He was so excited today he picked this thing up. If I'm pretty sure this is the same guy. And I think I seen him up front. I went to get a cup of coffee. Someone was talking on the phone, said, hey, but my mind was in 10 different places. Get taken out by a mo pickle. Street Glide. Man, these RTs, just absolutely phenomenal.
I've seen people on these things literally dragging pegs, knees, and everything else. I would never ride one like that, but I've seen some people drive these things like crazy.
Oh man, those Touratech engine guards, and has a belly pan in there too. If I ever end up with one of these R1200RTs, it's getting that Touratech engine guard kit. That is way cool. Lovely, lovely motorcycle. Alright. Off to spider work. Not that one, but another one needs to get up here. Got some stuff to put on it. So I just had a visitor here a few minutes ago. It's after time to go. Kelly's not down here yet. But Raining Brass. I'm sure you guys have seen him make lots and lots of comments on the videos. Anyway, I didn't know what he looked like, so he goes, I got something, see if you can get this put on my bike. And he whipped something out of his bag. You guys are terrible. I guess he got Kelly a bag of them too. Gotta stash them in my box and keep them locked up. Although my kid knows where I hide my key. So anyway, that was way cool of him. Nice to put a face to a name. That's always cool. Oh, one last thing. The BMW R1200RT that I was riding, that was James. He follows the vlogs that traded the Street Glide in for that. I thought I recognized him, but I met him once, and I go, that's such a familiar face. And he said hi. I go, I think that's the guy with the RT. But anyway, that was his. And if you're watching this, James, thanks for the kind words, and be safe on that beautiful BMW. And the nice comfort of the old Beamheimer. All right, you ready?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Let's roll this thing. Ooh, that looks like a strip of oil going around there. See that?
Yep.
You never want to see that on the pavement when you own a mo pickle.
Oh.
Is it just water? Is it diesel? Is it coolant? Woo!
Got ourselves a fellow motorcyclist here. Super Tenere.
Isn't it wild that your dad helped build that highway up, cut that cliff away and build that highway?
I know it. Crazy.
You was a young feller back then.
Yeah.
All right, woman.
Let's go home.
The task was completed.
Yep.
And we're homeward bound. Kelly was just saying we need to go riding those roads up there. Some really wicked, twisty roads up going across the top of that mountain. It was actually the old highway. That's the way you had to go through here until they built this.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some crazy wind.
Yeah. A big one.
You definitely hold on with two hands in that's for sure. Oh, that smells so good.
Love that smell.
Look, just as far as you can see, you just see trees that are gone. You'll never guess, but we're riding along the Cowlitz River.
Good surprise.
If people watching my videos got to wonder, that Cowlitz River must snake
literally around everything.
It does, though.
It literally does. It's like everywhere I go, I pop up. Oh, there's the Cowlitz River. Look how low it is. It's
Yeah.
big. Do you see that big sandbar?
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's a regular old beach out there.
Holy crap.
Since we're here, I'm gonna walk up on this thing and check it out. See what you guys think of this. This thing's cool. Wow, that thing's a riot. Wow, that is so cool. The birdie possum. A little pistol on the back. That's cool. That thing sounds amazing too. Alright, GSA, let's fill you up some petrol. Look at them trees bowed over.
Oh,
Yeah, feels fantastic though. It's 76 degrees. Absolutely wonderful. Abby, you're supposed to wait down there. But watch, she stops right at our property line. It's the craziest thing. I've never taught her that. Look at the little dust trail she kicks off.
yeah.
And two sisters, boy, they sure love each other.
Goes faster.
I know they do their little potty break thing. Hey, Abby.
Stay down, it's hot.
Yeah, you remember she touched the cat that one time.
Stay, 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 stay. Nope, nope, nope.
Well, hello there, YouTube. We haven't even opened the shop up to do the mass vehicle migration. Oh, we just got to move the Honda out. And I hate doing that, but we got errands tomorrow, so we'll drive the Honda again tomorrow. Plus, it's very it's like cheating driving that thing.
Yeah.
Get the old AC, and it's nice and comfortable and quiet. This time of year with those headwinds going down the freeway, it's brutal.
Yeah, it's a crazy wind.
But another shout out, thanks to Raining Brass.
Yes.
And it was nice seeing James. He was there having his R1200RT serviced on. But anyway, it was great meeting you guys today. Thanks, Raining Brass, for
the M&Ms.
adding to my sins. But we'll keep shoving them off on Ryan. He can do it. No, I'll eat plenty of those things. I absolutely love them. Them things are like an addiction.
Those things are good. Love M&Ms.
Crazy good. You just keep everybody else from seeing them.
I
Because the
know.
next thing you know, you go to grab some more and they're gone.
I know. I
Like,
got
what the
mine
heck?
hid in my drawer. Nobody goes in my drawer.
Yep, I lock mine in my toolbox.
Yeah.
But Ryan seen where I put them, so it may look like a mouse got in there in the middle of the night. I'm
It
sure by the
may.
morning. Because he was still working on stuff when I left. But anyway, filmed a bunch of stuff today. So we're going to do the goodbye. As you can see, the sun's still way up and blasting us in the face. So we're going to make a quick little goodbye tonight. And so I can put stuff away and just go in and churn on videos and until all hours of the morning.
Yeah, no kidding.
So thank you guys very much. And I'll let you
All
do your
right,
little goodbye.
you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. For you guys that don't know, we have a bunch of people in Australia and stuff that's always a day ahead. So that's why she throws the 2 days in there.
Yeah.
Which, by
I'm
the
not
way,
losing my nugget.
yeah, you guys from Australia are really high looking at analytics for this channel. You're the #2 country
Thank
that
you
watches.
guys.
And the UK is like right on your heels. So UK folks, I don't know how to make you do any more than what you do, but
You give them
tell your
Aussie
friends to
snack.
watch or something.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's the first time that Australia, I think you guys were like 4th or 5th or whatever, so that's really cool. Thank you
Yeah.
guys very, very, very much.
Very, very much.
And New Zealand's up there, which is surprising. But I didn't even
Yes.
pay attention to where you guys were on the list, but I think right now you're like 4 or 5. So yeah, way cool. That's awesome. It's always like the US and then Canada.
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
it's unique to have Australia and New Zealand and UK and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
way
that's special.
cool.
Alright, we're going to let you guys go. Thank you guys, wherever in the world you are.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye now. Everybody's in their comfy little cozy spot. You want to see something really daring? I didn't realize this. Look how close I came to that spider. That's some serious close right there. Woo! I could be buying a hood, and them things are not cheap. Lucky. Sure was one serious beautiful day. Now that we're home now and we're done filming, now everything calms down. Again, thank you guys very, very much. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.